Hi, Saseni. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Today is amazing, as you can see from the sun. The sun is just glowing. Inachoma watu huko town. The sun is just amazing. Everything is amazing. The mood is amazing, and we found ourselves here seated. And I thought, why not just come here and have a chat? A simple chat. There's something that I've been seeing trending on TikTok, and kidogo it's not sitting well with me. Kidogo I'm feeling like, what are we doing, ladies? Why are we embarrassing ourselves? Like, yo, we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than what we are doing right now. And I think from the title, yeah, please, today just allow us talk about the love languages, because what are ladies saying on TikTok? What are people saying? Ladies on TikTok are saying their love language is Luya, is Kisii, is Kikuyu. Who said that? Like, okay, mulisikilia wapi love language imekuwa Kikuyu, Kiluya. Where? Oh, this thing has been disturbing me for a minute, and I'm like, no. I'm not keeping quiet about this situation. I'm coming here and I'm talking about it. I'm coming here and I'm just sharing my opinion, because why? You see a pretty lady being interviewed and you're like, yeah, please don't embarrass us, and she's saying her love language is Luya. Na nabaki hapo nikozileza, really girl? Really? We need to be pretty ladies with pretty minds, and with like whatever that comes from our mouth needs to also be pretty, sindio? So please, today, just allow us in the next few minutes dive into the love languages. Let us understand our love languages, so that next time when we're asked to your love language, you stand boldly and tell them, this is it, and this is it. We are not saying Luya ati Luya and ati what is your love language? English and some bit of. Ooh, okay. Who are you? Okay. From today, Luya is not our love language. From today, Luya is not. Yo, Kikuyu is not your love language. Please note that even before we start. Kikuyu, Luya, those are your mother tongue. That is your mother tongue. That is not your love language. How can Luya be your love language? Where? So please, as we dive into this video, have your pen. Just note down these love language, and they're actually only 5. So please note them down mahali. Hata kama utakuwa unatembea na ikiwa kwa sticker, ama hata kama utaisave kama nini etongaje wallpaper. Ukipatana na mtu ana interview, take your phone, you're like, I'm checking the time, you're confirming what is your love language. Sawa. We are no longer saying Kisii is our love language. And there is how a person would want to be shown love. That is different from how you would want to be the same love to be expressed to you. So there's a way that your partner might have different love languages, as you also have different love languages. So please note that your love languages might not really be the same as his. So there's a way that he wants to receive his love, and there's a way that you also want to receive your love. So please always communicate these things to each other. Tell him, this is how I would really want to be, done when in certain times, this is how I really want to receive love, and this is how I express my love. So there's a way that you express your love, and there's a way that he wants to receive the love. You might be, let me pause and first introduce to you the so-called love languages before I dive into that statement. I'll come to it later kidogo. So one, I said we have 5, but they're not really like bracketed into 5. They're different. They're different people who will actually want different things from the 5 that I'll mention. The ones that are known, the ones that are common. Tujue hizi zenye ziko common kwanza, zile zingine you look for them at your own time, but let us first know the 5. 1, physical touch. 2, quality time. 3, word of affirmation. 4, acts of service. And 5, gifting. Are we okay with that? So let us go through all of them differently. Zote zinamaanisha vitu tofauti. So let's deal with the first one, which is physical touch. There's a person who just wants to be, this person is just touchy. This person wants a hug. This person wants just to be around, the cuddles, the whatever. That person is a physical touch kind of person. There's a person who is more on gifting. This person can really gift. This person, any occasion they gift you, any they gift, even without any occasion they just gift you. That is how they express their love. So for you, you might be a touchy person that is under physical touch. You might be under the one who gifts a lot. You are under the gifting part of the love languages. There is the word of affirmation. This one I don't want to really say it affects those that their maybe self-esteem is a bit shaky, it's a bit weak, so they'll really want to be affirmed each and every time. You're pretty, you're wonderful, you're enough, you're doing great, you're doing amazing, you're perfect. That is now under the word of affirmation. If you feel like you really want to be affirmed each and every time, now you fall under the word of affirmation part. We also have acts of service. These people want to be like, nifanyie tu vitu kadha kadha. Tell me when you're cooking, I'll help you cook, nini. I'll be there washing besides you, I'll be there ironing with you. That is act of service. I'll cook for you, I'll do 1 2 3 for you, I'll do the grocery shopping for you. That one is under act of service. There is another one that is quality time. You just want to spend time with this person, nothing else. Time. Mimi, I can, you know, you are that person who you can spend time with the other partner for like, you can even spend a whole day just with this person and you don't even get bored. You fall under the quality time segment of love languages. So this is where the trick comes in. I might be a gifter, but my partner's love language is not really gifting. I might be a gifter, I really love gifting, but my partner doesn't really appreciate gifting. So this gifting, I take it to another place. It doesn't really mean just because you are a gifter, you need to force it to someone else. No. You are a gifter, yes. The other person maybe is not a gifter, but he is full of affirmation, so let him say it to you. This is why I'm saying you must communicate them. Communicate your love languages. Let me know. I know I'm a gifter, yes, but to him, he loves word of affirmation. So what will I do? To make him feel nice, to make him feel loved, to make him feel like we're in the same whatever, let me affirm him. So what you feel safe as your love language doesn't really mean the other person is okay with it. You know, you might want all the quality time and the whatever, but the other person is like, no, Mimi, no, quality time, no. So speak it out. They might not really be okay with it, but now this is where the compromise comes in. I don't like gifting, but my partner is oh my god, he loves receiving gifts. So what will I do? Will I now just sit and hold my hands and be like, no, me, I don't love gifting, my mind is physical touch, so me, I'll just no. This is where now the compromise comes in. This is a person that you love. What will you do? You compromise. You will say, I know I'm not so good in gifting, but for you, I'll try. For you, I'll loosen up. For you, I'll do anything just to fit in you do anything just to fit into what they want, to what they like, actually, not want, to what they like. So please sit down and go through your just yourself, just interview yourself kidogo. Where do you fall? Where do you fall under the 5? Where do you fall under the physical touch? Do you fall under the word of affirmation? Do you fall under the quality time? Do you fall under the gifting? Most ladies hapo kwa gifting, I think all of us just dive into that near gifting. Or do you fall into the one for word of affirmation? I have been in a space where I've really struggled with my nini has been shaky for a while. My self-esteem, it has been shaky for a while. So I have been struggling, and in that season, all I wanted was word of affirmation. It wasn't my love language, but I felt like I really wanted it, just to fill a certain gap. So I think I've gotten to understand when we were growing up, there are things that we missed, while growing up. So there are gaps that were formed while we were growing up. So tukikuwa wakubwa now, they now yield. Those are now the ones that yield the love languages. When I was young, I didn't really spend a lot of time with whatever, I'm a friends, I'm a home. So when I grow up, I now want to fill that gap. I want to quench that thirst with what? Now the quality time. in terms of my love language. When I was young, I wasn't really gifted. I wasn't really done what I didn't really receive a lot of gifts. So when you grow up, that gap is still in you. So you want to fill it in with the urge of receiving gifts. So anything that you missed while growing up, now that is what you're filling it in. Now when you're mentioning your love languages, so sit down, go through the 5 and get to know what is your love language. How do you give out? How do you show love to others? And how would you want love to be shown to you? How would you express your love, and how would you want love to be expressed to you? Because they are two different things. I will want to love you this way, and I will really want to be loved in another way. I might be a gifting person, but I really don't appreciate gifts. When I'm gifted, I'm like, your person genipatia. Like I'm not that person who really likes receiving gifts, but I love giving gifts. So learn, please. This is now where the trick comes. You might be a gifter, but you really don't like receiving gifts. You might be that person who really loves giving affirmations, but you don't really love when you're being affirmed. So please learn, how do I express my love? And how would I want my love to be expressed back? Like, how would I want the other person to express his love to me, ama their love to me? So communicate to them. This is what I want. This is how I feel I express my love. And this is how I feel you can express your love to me. Don't confuse the two. Don't confuse the two. The way that you love others doesn't really mean that that is how you want them to love you back. The way that I love you, I would want you to love me in a different. I will want you to express it in a different way. I would want you to do it in a different manner. And someone said, these love languages help in terms of, let's say tumekosana, we are not really in good terms. Once I know your love language, I can know, Faye, if I spend time with her, she'll be okay. She will forgive or forget whatever happened. Faye, if I give her gifts, done deal. That's a done deal. Faye, if I tell her what nini, if I just help her in doing some stuff, that will be okay. If I do some tutachi, I be there cuddling with her, hugging her, she'll be okay with it. So the love language will help you when maybe you and your partner are not really. There are those two hiccups in a relationship. So when the two hiccups come in, once you know his love language, you can use it to your advantage to get back to him or to get to him. Understood? I'm not a love. They call these people who love coach. Mimi si coach wa mapenzi. I'm just trying to help someone out there, because people have really been saying their love language is Lui, and I'm like, girl, where did you hear that? So from today, your love language is not Lui, your love language is not Kisi. Tafadhali, that one has been corrected here in our channel. So I hope I won't bump into such videos again on TikTok about love languages and people. And now you see, the funny thing is that once such a video, actually those videos trend a lot. They trend. Ukiangalia comment section, this person watu wamemcheka ati, how dare she, bwana venye mengara, and what she's saying, just. And I felt like, okay, let me just come here. I hope one or two, when we share this video, one or two will learn, and we will try and punguza the embarrassment that we are getting. Sindio? So that is it for today. That is it for today. We are learning each and every day. We are learning and learning, relearning. Yani, there's no stopping in terms of there's no time that you'll say, oh, I have enough knowledge. Every day we learn new things. Every day we unlearn those that we know. Every day we keep on relearning. We keep on reminding ourselves of what we learned and maybe we forgot. So that is just it here at Discoveries. Karibu sana. And thank you so much, by the way, for watching till the end. You using your data, we don't take it for granted. We are super grateful. And please share the video to those ones that you know they really don't know. We are trying to not embarrass ourselves again. Kwanza in town CBD, alafu unapostiwa TikTok, unachekwa. So we are trying to end that. So that is it for today. See you next time. Tupatane next time. And I love you guys so much.